Okay. I'm trying to think how I want to phrase this before I get into it. And it's just something that's been irking me, and I've said it before. I just find the saying that people just constantly reiterate: you want your cake and you want to eat it too. That saying is the dumbest saying ever. Why would I not want my cake and want to eat it? Why? I want my hamburger and I want to eat it too. I want my car and I want to drive it too. I want my clothes and I want to wear them too. I want my dog and I want to pet it too. I want my wife and I want to do her too. Does that not make sense to you? Does it not make sense that I want to eat my cake? So you want your cake and you want to eat it too. Listen, that is the dumbest analogy ever invented by man that everybody reiterates. And you all sound stupid saying it, but you say it and you act like it's just the most normal thing to say. You want your cake and you want to eat it too. Well, of course. Of course. I want my underwear and I want to wear them. I want my toilet paper and I want to use it too. I'm perplexed by you people and your thoughts about what you should say. And you know that what you're saying is idiotic and it makes no sense. But we go, it's like in perpetuity. We just continue saying things that are idiotic. Like it's just normal. Like I understand traditions. I do. I understand saying good morning. But when you say good morning, what do you mean by that? The morning is good. Y'all gonna have a good morning. We will have a good morning. Man, this is going good this morning. Or does it mean all those things? All those things are innately in that statement. So, why would I not want to eat my cake? I don't get it. I've always wanted to understand other people. I do. And maybe it's me. Maybe I'm too far on the spectrum somewhere that I just can't comprehend some of the things that you people say. That is you're delusional. Charles, what you got there? Got a cake? What you gonna do? Gonna eat it? So, you want your cake and you want to eat it too? Duh, did you not see me with the cake that I'm about to eat? Does that not make sense to you? I'm gonna get some fried chicken, I'm gonna eat that too. If we get some kale, I'm gonna eat that too. Charles, do you want your cake? Yes. Wait. So I'm supposed to not want my cake, but I want to eat it? You don't want the cake, but you want to eat it? Is that a more intelligent, is that more articulate? Does that make any more sense? I'm sorry, people. It's for the life of me. I just can't. I don't get what people say. Some things that let's get my Captain Kirk going. Some of the things that you people say makes no sense to me. Why are you saying it like that? It's really stupid what you're saying. I don't get a lot of things that people say. It's people just, all right. You know what else gets to me other than that dumb saying is, I can say it, but you can't. I can say it, but you can't. That doesn't make sense to me. Listen, anybody can say anything. There may be repercussions for what you say. But how can I say something and tell you that you can't say it because you're not part of the club? But what if I look like I'm in the club? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. How do you, if I'm not in the club, I wouldn't know the word. So it's just some of the stuff that people say, some of the stuff that you guys say. It's mind-boggling to me. It's mind-boggling. I want to eat my cake. I want to eat my ice cream. Like, I can say this word, but you can't say that word because only we can say it because we're cool. So many people don't like discrimination, but then they discriminate. They don't like oppression, but then they oppress. They say we're against racism, and you want to be a racist. So I'm perplexed. I'm mind boggled. I'm different than most people. I treat people the way I really want to be treated. So I'm not going to say nothing crazy to you because I really don't want you to say nothing crazy to me. You can call me idiotic because I will call you idiotic. I will say that you're stupid. I would say that your cognitive abilities are not firing on all cylinders. I would say that. And you can say that to me because sometimes I'm a little deranged. I'm a little strange. But I'm going to tell you this. For all of you who choose to listen to this thing that I'm saying right now, I want to eat my cake. I do. I want my cake and I want to eat it too. I want my pie. I want my sweet cherry pie. And I want to eat that cherry pie too. I want to get my basketball and dribble it because I like dribbling too. So, I want a PS5 and I want to play it too. Let me go off on a side tangent. That's one thing that this whole situation, the whole demic that happened, it makes things that used to be so easy so hard. Who would think that after 2 years of being released, I still can't easily get a PS5. I can't. It's just bloop. No, I could buy an Xbox X. I could buy that. That's a little bit easier. I saw it on Walmart the other day. I'm like, oh, regular price. I didn't want it because I got Game Pass and I can play it on everything. So do I really need the X? Only game I really want to play is Demon Souls, even more than Elden Ring, because I can play Elden Ring on a PC, but I can't play Demon Souls, so that's why I want the PS5. I want my PS5, I want to play it too. But let me ask anybody who listens, because nobody ever makes it to 5 minutes in my video. If they do, I'm impressed. What saying that people say that irks you? For that, I told you, I think this, you want your cake and you want to eat it too, is the dumbest saying. And I have a problem, even though I do use the term, like, maybe it's my arrogance. I got a problem with the word fan. I don't like saying I got fans, or, I'm not saying I'm not a fan of people, because I admire people. I appreciate them, but I'm not fanatical. I could say I'm a fan of being direct. I can say that. I can say I'm a fan of the just quote unquote. I got to go there. I don't do it much, but the being mode one. I'm a fan of that. I want to grab your booty, baby. Come here. I'm a fan of that. Still, I'm not really a fan. I appreciate the art of people, but that make me a fan. But I see everybody doesn't. Words don't always hit each of us the same. So some words people use, but they don't use it in a literal sense. And I'm not extremely literal, but I'm quite literal. So everything that I say, I mean. So like when I say I love you, I mean it. I do. I love people. I love you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and her, and him. And everybody. Still, I think things are silly. I think a lot of things are silly. And I want my cake and I want to eat it too. That's all I want to do. I want to eat my cake. Do you like eating cake or do you like eating pie? You know what? I think I've done too much talking. Sometimes I'm going to stretch this out just for a little bit, just for the hell of it. Just because this is me. This is me just stretching it out past I want my cake, I want to eat it too. I'm always wondering what other people are thinking. I wonder if people are happy or sad. Are you living your best life? Are you the person that you want to be? Do you think that you're the person that people need to emulate? Do you think that you're making an impact on a world that would change people for the better? I think like that. Do you have enough money? And if you could do anything to earn money, what would you want to do? I think I like conversations more than anything. I just don't like negative, drama-filled conversations. I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and just exchanging ideas. And one thing I don't really like doing, it's just not me, is I don't really like talking about other people. People do silly things, but I don't get joy out of truly critiquing others. It's not really fun to me. If somebody asks me a question, I can talk about it, but everybody doesn't resonate with me. And if I can't give you loving, positive energy, then I don't want to give you any energy at all. Why would I want to talk about the bad things that you do? Now, of course, I'm going to be just me. I do think that there are a lot of people that are fraudulent. They're users, and they're another word I don't like, narcissistic. But some people are so narcissistic, or so like I'm into me. I love me. I can be considered a narcissist a little bit. Charles, you're handsome. I date me, but still, I'm not so in love with me that I can't. I have to admit that people are probably better than me in lots of things, and I appreciate their excellence. Some people are more knowledgeable. Some people are quicker. Some people are more creative. Some people are more intuitive. Some people are more apathetic or empathetic, whatever one you want to use. I mean, some people are more stoic. I don't know, but my main thing when I just look at people, are you living your best life? And when I interact with everyone, I'm always trying to figure out what can I get from them, not using them, but help improve me. What quality, what about them can I learn to become a better me? And I think the me that I am is pretty awesome, but I can always improve. So when I watch or listen to people that I enjoy listening to, other than the joy that they bring me just hearing them speak or smile, I'm always trying to think, man, I may not want to be just like them, but that little bit of them I can appreciate. So I guess I say all this to say, I appreciate all of you, and I wish you all would eat your cake. I don't know why you would not want to have your cake and eat it too, because that's what I want to do. I want to have my cake and I want to eat it too. And hopefully You want to eat your cake just like I want to eat my cake. And if you don't want to eat your cake, I'll eat your cake for you. All right. I've said a lot. See if I can end this. If I learn how to end this, but I kind of forget how to end things sometimes. So it's like, what button do I got to push? Is it this button? Is it this button? But no, it's this button. Bye, people. I might eat my cake.